come on, rap. Ba, 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 ba. Again, I added an extra clap in there. Too much on my mind. You know what? I'm too excited. College football's back. Finally. Thank God. We got NC State on tonight. Yes. I get to watch something other than Yankee baseball. Thank God. Thank God we don't have to talk about baseball for much longer. We got college football. NFL's just a little over a week. Actually, 1 week exactly. Chiefs Lions next Thursday. So thank God for that, because I'm so over the baseball season here. If you're a Yankee or a Met fan, it's just a season you want to forget. And usually I hate, college football the first couple weeks, no one plays anyone, right? NC State's playing UConn, which I think is the best matchup of the weekend, which is why it's on ESPN. Most games are it's Alabama playing like a school of the deaf and the blind. They'll win by 92 points, and it'll somehow help their ranking at the end of the year. But, normally I get annoyed with all the pre-NFL talk and but with the season that it's been for baseball here in this area, bring it on. Bring it on. Let's talk fantasy football. Let's make those stupid, predictions on who's going to win the Super Bowl before they ever play a game. Anything to not talk baseball anymore. So that should be fun to watch tonight. It'll definitely be more fun than what I did last night, which was climb up the side of a mountain. All right, maybe it was like a large hill. The side of a mountain. I scaled Mount Everest to see this freaking blue moon that everyone was talking about. Oh, you're not going to be able to see it for another 200 years. And because I drink White Claw, I'm not sure if I'm going to make it that long. That's like right in that gray area of if I'll still be around in 2382 or whatever, 2382, whatever they're saying it is. Scaled Mount Everest, bravely, and then got to the top and gazed upon the skyline to see that the moon was just covered by clouds. I thought I couldn't see it because I live in an area with a lot of hills and buildings, and I'm like, I must be getting my view blocked. So I got to climb to the highest point. I've got to climb so high that only me and airplanes get this view, and I'll be able to see the moon. But it turns out it was just over a cloud. But what I did see from that mountaintop was Das Creamery in my complex parking lot. And I said, oh, fuck this. I'm going to go get some ice cream. And I went and got black seed. They call it black sand. It was sesame seed ice cream. It was really good, actually. And green tea. They do weird flavors there, and they all work. They got a peach ice cream with chunks of Donaldson peaches. I'm telling you, if you live in there. Anyway, point being, I had to replace those precious calories I lost, God forbid, with some ice cream. And then while I was eating, the ice cream, sitting at one of the benches in front of the complex, the clouds dissipated. They did what clouds do, and they moved apart, and I gazed upon thy moon, thy amazing moon, and I said, yeah, it's a full moon. And then I fucking find out that a blue moon just means it's like your second full moon in a month. It's not really anything special. It's not like the moon's blue. They always get us with this goddamn blood moon, harvest moon. It's just moons. They're just moons. It's just the same old moon with a different name. It's like Prince when he changed it, it's still the same artist. It's like when I used to bartend, people would have 10 different names for a drink. It's still the same goddamn shitty triple second vodka. It's still the moon. I like a good harvest moon. In fall you get the big, that one's cool. But other than that, all these other moons, they just look like moons. It was nice, it was bright. But I don't know that I needed to, risk my life, or at least my, lower lumbar area, to climbing up a mountain to see it. It was, there it is. I took some pictures. That's the problem. Now when we see something nice in nature, when we finally put our phones down long enough to look up and gaze upon the beauty that is nature, we immediately put our phones back up so that we can take pictures of it, right? That's what we do. So even when we're looking at something beautiful in nature, we're looking through our fucking phones. But I hung out outside for a little bit. I looked, I stared at it for a while, long enough that I think I might have damaged my vision. When you're my age, it's not just the sun that can, anything bright. The moon, Volkswagen headlights, my yellow Arsenal jersey. If I stare at any of those things too long, I can lose my vision at this point. So, but it was nice. It was fine. I looked at it for a while and then I said, oh shit, I need to post a What's Up Wednesday question. Later, Moon. Peace, bro. I gotta put the What's Up Wednesday question about, your favorite Jack Black movie, which have you guys not seen Tropic Thunder? There was one right answer. I figured I'm done swaying you guys by saying in the post, like, there's one right answer here. I figured I trust SDS to do this right, and you didn't. You screwed it up. I think Shallow Hal, which is a good movie, is winning the poll. Tropic Thunder did make a late run, but School Rock, I guess that's what he's most famous for, right? Like, that was his, And then other people put it like, he was in some rom-coms, really? That's your favorite Jack Black performance, isn't a goddamn rom-com? Tropic Thunder, man. Tropic Thunder might be the funniest movie ever made, and he might be, along with Robert Downey Jr., he might be the funniest fucking person in that movie. Playing a strung-out actor. I'm not going to go through all the lines. If you haven't seen Tropic Thunder, please watch it, and then tell me how you could not vote for that as Jack Black's best performance ever. I just really got to find my jelly beans. I gotta admit, those weren't jelly beans, guys. He's all strung out on heroin. I know, I shouldn't laugh. Someone could take a clip of that. It sounds like I'm really just an absolute demonic individual. I'm giggling and saying, he's strung out on heroin. Ha ha. But in the context of the movie, it's fucking hilarious. Anyway, do better. Do better with the vote. I leave it up to you. I leave it up to the American public to decide. Most of you are in America. And you screw me over. You screw me over. See, this is why we shouldn't do elections, anything anymore. We should just flip a coin. Do one of those spinny wheels they have at the bar where you can get a free t-shirt or a free beer. That's the new republic we need. The same way the Yankees decide, which sabermetrics they're going to go with this day to tell us that the team's better than they are. Oh, thank God college football and football is back. Thank God. All right, go gaze upon the sun. Tell me how great it looks. This is SDS.